The characteristics of effective learning are an essential part of the early years and foundation stage curriculum. They are the ways in which the child engages with other people and their environment. They are playing and exploring, active learning, and creating and thinking critically. They underpin learning and development across all areas and support the child to remain an effective and motivated learner. The areas of learning are split into prime areas and specific areas. The prime areas begin to develop quickly in response to relationships and experiences, and they support learning in other areas. The prime areas are personal, social, and emotional development, communication and language, and physical development. The specific areas include essential skills and knowledge, and these grow out of the prime areas. The specific areas are literacy, mathematics, understanding the world, and expressive arts and design. Class Dojo is a whole school reward system which is linked directly to our behaviour policy in school. Each week the children will have a target number of points to achieve. If they earn all of the required points, they will receive a reward at the end of the half term, and this reward is always decided on by the children. Class Dojo also enables you to see what we are learning in school via the post on Class Story. Class Dojo, along with parent mail, is used as one of our main sources of communication. It's used to celebrate and disseminate information by both class teachers and the senior leadership team.
Hey there, Caitlin here, and today I'm going to show you what families see on their side of the Class Dojo app. The first thing we're going to do is log in as a parent. You can either create a parent account or log in with the account you already have. The first thing families will see is your class story. Here's where you share all those awesome photos, and it's the place where parents can then like them. They can also leave comments if you have commenting turned on. From the class story, we're going to check out a student account. And when they click on their student's account, they will immediately see their student's portfolio. They can like posts by double tapping on them. They can leave feedback. And when they go to a post that you've already left feedback, they can read that feedback and leave some for their student as well. It's nice that the first thing that families see within a student's account is their portfolio and all the awesome things they're sharing. But they can also go back and they can check out their student's report as well. It's going to show all the classes combined, but you can also click that and change it to the class you'd like to see. If you have points view turned on, families will see the feedback there, as well as any notes that you've recorded. Families can also change the view from daily to weekly. Now, when you send families a direct message through Class Dojo, they'll get a push notification and they'll see that little red notification letting them know that they have a message to read. There they can respond to you directly. They can include emojis, they can include Class Dojo stickers, and share photos directly to their teacher. You'll also notice in this message that there is a little blue band along the top that says Mrs. Warren is away and may not reply until later. That's because this teacher's quiet hours are currently turned on. You probably already know that we translate into over 35 languages. What you might not know is that all parents have to do is change their language settings on their side of the app. They'll see this little blue view translation button and it will translate for them automatically. This also works for class story captions. And that's it. Now you know what families see on their side of the Class Dojo app. If you ever need any help or have any questions, check out the help desk at classdojo.zendesk.com or drop us an email at hello@classdojo.com. See you next time. Bye!
Hello and welcome to Nursery. I have had 4 children all go through nursery. My youngest has just left nursery to go to reception. So I've just put this video together as a little top tips, things that you should know before your child starts nursery. Some of you might already know this if you've already had children go through the school, or some of you might be brand new parents. So the most important thing is label everything from jumpers, polo shirts, trousers, skirts, even coats. Anything can get mislaid, and it's so difficult for the teachers to try and wade through lots of different jumpers trying to find their owner. So make sure your child's name's in there. The children go on regular welly walks, which they really enjoy, and school ask for wellies to stay in school. So again, just label the wellies. They get to go out in the field looking at the leaves changing colours in autumn and the flowers coming into bloom in spring, and it's just really lovely. They get so excited. So again, just make sure those wellies are labelled so they can stay in school. Spare clothes, just in case there's any accidents. If your child gets wet doing some water play or anything, just keep a bag of spare clothes on their peg, and that doesn't have to be school uniform. That can be normal jogging trousers, a long sleeve t-shirt, short sleeve t-shirt, and then remember when it starts getting warmer to change that for maybe some shorts and a short sleeve t-shirt or whatever. I also kept some socks in there for my children, and again, just make sure those clothes are labelled. If your child's staying for dinner, they'll have a lunchbox, and again, names on lunchbox, names on water bottles, just label everything. They will have a book bag which they'll come home with a Busy Bee book, where you can just do an activity once a week, and it's just lovely to just sit down with your child and to see how they're progressing through the year, and complete those activities with them. So that's something to look forward to, and you can decorate the book on the front cover and the back cover with things that are eye-catching for your child. So that's a nice activity to complete together. When you go into nursery, you've got the pegs right in front of you, and the peg will have a picture of your child with their name, so that they can easily identify which peg is theirs. Even if they can't read their name yet, they can see where their picture is. And again, when they go from the cloakroom into the nursery, there's a at school board and an at home board, and the children are encouraged to move their own name from the at home to I am in school, and then when they're leaving nursery, they'll change it back from I am in school to I am at home. And as the year progresses, this will change from their picture to their actual name when they can learn to read their name.
This year, the transition to school will take place over 3 weeks. During week 1, on the Thursday and the Friday, this will be via online stories and circle time. During week 2, on the Monday, the Tuesday and the Wednesday, school will be getting in touch with you to arrange telephone appointments with your child's class teacher. This will be an opportunity for you to share some key information with them. We will also be holding a picnic on the school field, where this will allow us to get to know your children a little bit better. On the Thursday and Friday, we'll be holding settle-in sessions. School will be communicating these sessions with you and the timings with you. During week 3, on the Monday to the Friday, we'll be operating your original 15-hour sessions. And then on week 4, your child will attend nursery for their allocated sessions.
What are you looking forward to about reception, Hope?
Don't know.
What do you like about nursery?
Everything.